It's a familiar sight each summer. The days grow longer, the sun shines brighter, and the world around us seems to burst into life. Gardens are filled with vibrant colors, and the air is thick with the scent of blooming flowers. It's a time of growth and beauty. But as the sun climbs higher in the sky, it begins to beat down with relentless intensity. The once gentle warmth turns into a scorching heat that can be unforgiving. The sun's rays, while essential for growth, can also become a formidable adversary. Our gardens, once vibrant and lush, begin to wilt under the oppressive heat. The leaves that once stood tall and proud now droop sadly. The flowers that added splashes of color to our gardens start to shrivel, losing their vitality. The soil, once moist and nourishing, turns dry and cracked, struggling to support life. It's a gardener's nightmare. The sight of a garden in distress can be heart-wrenching. Leaves droop, flowers shrivel, and the soil turns dry and cracked. But don't despair. There are ways to combat this. With the right knowledge and a bit of effort, you can turn things around. There are simple yet effective strategies to protect your precious plants and help them thrive. From watering techniques to providing shade, there are many ways to give your garden the care it needs. Gardening in summer requires a change in tactics. It's not just about planting and watering. It's about being proactive and anticipating the challenges that come with the season. This means adjusting your approach to suit the conditions. With a few adjustments, you can make a big difference. It's all about understanding the needs of your plants and adapting your gardening practices accordingly. Summer gardening can be challenging, but it's also incredibly rewarding. By taking the time to understand and meet the needs of your plants, you can enjoy a thriving garden all season long. Let's explore how to beat the heat and keep your garden flourishing throughout the summer months. Watering is the most crucial aspect of gardening. This is especially true during the scorching summer months. But it's not just about how much water you give your plants, it's also about how you water them. Deep watering is the key to strong, healthy plants that can withstand the heat. Deep watering encourages roots to grow deeper into the soil. This is where they can access moisture even when the surface is dry. To deep water, water your plants thoroughly, allowing the water to penetrate deep into the ground. You may want to use a drip hose to be able to give your garden a good soak once or twice a week, which is better than frequent shallow watering. Timing is everything when it comes to watering your garden in summer. The best time to water your plants is early in the morning. This allows the water to soak into the soil and reach the roots before it can evaporate in the midday heat. Watering in the morning also helps to prevent fungal diseases. These diseases thrive in moist conditions, and watering in the evening can leave your plants susceptible. By watering early, you give the leaves time to dry off before nightfall. This simple change in routine can make a big difference in the health of your plants. Mulch is a gardener's best friend, especially during summer. It acts like a protective blanket over the soil, helping to retain moisture and regulate temperature. Organic mulches, such as wood chips, bark, or compost, are ideal. Spread a layer of mulch around your plants, about 2 to 4 inches deep. This will significantly reduce water evaporation, keeping the soil moist for longer. Mulch also helps to suppress weeds. This saves you time and effort in the garden during the hot summer months. Shade, a cool retreat for plants. In the same way that we seek out a cool shaded spot to escape the blazing sun, like finding refuge under a tree or a shaded structure, our plants also need a break from the intense heat. Too much direct sunlight can stress plants, causing them to wilt or even burn. Creating shade in your garden can be as simple as using shade cloth, or even just using umbrellas, strategically placing plants underneath. Shade cloths are a versatile and effective solution. These types of shade can be moved around fairly easy to provide shade where it's needed most. Shade cloths are readily available and come in different densities. This means you can choose the right level of protection for your plants, whether they need just a little shade or a lot. This allows you to control the amount of sunlight reaching your plants. By adjusting the density and placement of the shade cloth, you can create the perfect environment for your garden. You can also create natural shade by planting taller plants to the west of more delicate ones. This not only provides shade but also adds to the aesthetic appeal of your garden. Even temporary shade structures can be incredibly effective. They can be set up quickly and moved as needed to protect your plants from the harshest sun. By giving your plants a cool retreat, you help them thrive, ensuring they stay healthy and vibrant even in the hottest weather. Embracing the sun heat-loving champions. While some plants wilt under the summer sun, others bask in its glory. Choosing heat-tolerant plants is a smart strategy for a thriving summer garden. Tomatoes, peppers, and squashes are classic examples of vegetables that love the heat. These plants have evolved to withstand high temperatures and even produce their best yields in warm climates. Incorporating them into your garden can add color, flavor, and a touch of resilience to your summer landscape. Let's take a look at each of these heat-loving champions in more detail. Tomatoes. These jewels of the summer garden. Tomatoes are synonymous with summer. Their juicy, flavorful fruits are a staple in many cuisines. These sun-loving plants thrive in warm weather and require at least 6 hours of direct sunlight per day. When planting tomatoes, choose a spot in your garden that receives ample sunlight throughout the day. Water them deeply and regularly, especially during dry spells. Staking or caging tomato plants provides support and improves air circulation, further aiding their growth and productivity. Peppers adding spice to the heat. Peppers, with their vibrant colors and varying levels of heat, are another excellent choice for summer gardens. Like tomatoes, peppers thrive in warm temperatures and require well-drained soil to grow well. Plant peppers in a sunny location after the last frost has passed to ensure healthy growth. Water them regularly, ensuring the soil remains moist but not waterlogged for best results. Harvest peppers as they mature, enjoying their spicy kick in your favorite summer dishes and recipes. Sturdy squashes, thriving under the summer sun. Squashes, including zucchini, yellow squash, and pumpkins, are remarkably resilient to heat. These sprawling plants produce an abundance of fruit throughout the summer months. When planting squashes, choose a location with plenty of space for their vines to spread. Water them deeply and consistently, especially during dry periods. Harvest squash regularly to encourage continuous fruit production. Their versatility in the kitchen makes them a valuable addition to any summer garden. A garden that endures. Even in the face of scorching temperatures, a thriving and productive garden is within reach. The summer sun can be relentless, but with the right approach, your garden can not only survive, but also thrive. Remember to monitor your garden for any signs of pests or diseases, which can be more prevalent during the warmer months. Regularly checking your plants can help you catch any issues early and take action before they become serious problems. Consider using natural pest control methods, such as introducing beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests. This can help maintain a healthy balance in your garden without the need for harsh chemicals. By understanding the needs of your plants and adopting simple yet effective strategies, you can beat the heat and enjoy the fruits of your labor all summer long. With a little care and attention, your garden can be a source of beauty, sustenance, and joy, even under the most challenging conditions. The vibrant colors and fresh produce will be a testament to your hard work and dedication. So embrace the heat, adapt your gardening practices, and watch your garden flourish. Happy gardening!